All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. We are out on Lake Oroville today. We're doing a little pre-fish about 6 days before the Yak-A-Bass season opener out here on Lake Oroville. This lake looks considerably different than it did in December. It has been probably over 4 years since I've been to this place, but all the data shows it's risen over 100 feet over the month of January, which is amazing for this body of water. And today we're just gonna see if we can't figure them out. You know, I think it's gonna fish like typical Oroville. Hopefully we'll catch numbers, but we're really gonna have to grind it out if we want that bigger bite. So let's go fishing today. Come along. Clear. It's not as muddy as I thought it would be. We're launching the Foreman Creek side. Yeah, it's one of the approved launches from Yak-A-Bass. Figure we just get up here and get this area going. The wind is supposed to be coming out of the north. Start off with our old trusty jig. You know, the last time I fished in this this lake was, I believe it was for the Elk Grove bass, which is no longer operating. I think they split off into several different entities, but this little club tournament out here, my buddy and I weighed in, I think, one fish. It was just a brutal day, you know. Let's cover a little bit more water. Not that I want to abandon a jig right away, but I would rather cover some water with this guy. Mega bass jerkbait. Yeah. And again, I think that, you know, Oroville fishes a lot like Folsom can. Fish this transition area. Last time I was out at Folsom, I lost my A-rig. My A-rig of like a long time, actually. I've had that A-rig for like years, mainly because it was like my backup A-rig that turned into my tried and true. But this is a Picasso bait ball. So, oh yeah. Suspended in 20 feet. Might be a little hard to get to. I lightened up the egg rig this time, and went with all 1/8 ounce heads just because I felt like, you know, we're getting a little closer to spring. They might be closer to the bank, shallower, and I didn't want to get hung up as much. But who knows, you know, we might have to go bottom contact today. Alright, as promised, we are moving around a lot. Oh look, there's a pair right there. It's always good, man. I love, that's part of bass fishing, is just getting to see the wildlife out here. Man, I love it. It is considerably colder in the shade. I'm kind of glad I got this on. I was just thinking, like, man, I might have worn something a little too robust for California in February. But that's not the case. Switch it up. Just as I said it. Get out of that. First Oroville one on the board. Well, after this, I think we're gonna move out of this creek because it is nasty in here. Thank you, Native, for an amazing kayak. I mean, this is supposed to be like 13-mile-an-hour winds, and you know, we're doing all right. So we'll see how we do. But got the Newport going now, and we're gonna head back towards the ramp. But I think we got a few good spots in this main area right here. Again, you know, I'm all up for grinding it out on tournament day, but according to this thing, it looks like it's supposed to get even worse. All right, guys, that's gonna be it for today. Man, rough day today. Wind really picked up. It was flat calm out here when we started. I was real excited maybe we get to actually move around the lake. And then, you know, the weather report from yesterday said 4 to 5 mile an hour winds, and when we checked kind of around 10 o'clock, we were looking at 10 mile an hour winds with 31 mile an hour gusts. The good thing is all the improvements that we've made to this kayak, I felt completely safe. Yeah, we had some water come in the boat, but that was just, you know, taking waves over the bow. Before we used to have a, you know, water issue coming from the rudder. We had an issue with water actually getting in the hole. We fixed all those issues. Today was actually great to test it out. And you know, overall, we got a couple pieces to the puzzle. We've still got to really figure them out. I'm hoping that tournament day maybe we'll have a little less wind and I can move around a little bit more. But it's going to be covering water. You know, like I said before, the Wild West Team Series, everybody was like 14 pounds and under. So it's going to be a grind. But as usual, being out here is great. Enjoying this rising water levels in California is amazing. This lake's way up, and I'm just real grateful that we actually have water this year to fish. We'll catch you guys on the next one. See you.